What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Rome GoodPromo. We back. Things been heating up in Detroit. Um, if you've been paying any attention to the music scene and entertainment, you probably been hearing the name Dogface a lot. Dogface Calderon. Dogface, he been doing this thing for a while. Lately, he mostly known for like being a content creator, a social media personality. He kind of reminds me of like a Whack 100, you know what I'm saying? One of those type people lately. Because he been stirring up a lot of different things. Some people agree with the things he does, some people don't. Um, but a lot of things have been coming out, and he been bringing a light to certain situations surrounding like the street lords from back in the day. RIP to Blade Icewood. A lot of things been centered around Blade Icewood. Saying Street Lord Juan had something to do with him getting murdered. G Rock being jealous of him and things like that. It's all alleged. And we kind of, I don't know. I don't really know where it's coming from. It's a lot of negativity because the city right now is boiling. We hot. A lot of people love Detroit music. It's a lot of great things going on in the city, even outside of music. The city is thriving and building back up. We even got a new mayor. Shout out to Mary Sheffield. Got a woman mayor. Recently just got into office. Downtown has been building back up, looking beautiful. A lot of buildings down there, commercial and residential. And it's starting to pour out into the neighborhoods, into some of the residential neighborhoods. It's gonna take time, but Detroit is going up, man. Um, you got content creators. I'm one of them, trying to do my thing and keep growing. You know what I'm saying? But Detroit, beautiful things are going on, great things, and a lot of things Dogface is doing is he exposing things that I don't know necessarily need to be exposed, or you know I don't think nobody even asked for any of this because I don't really know his affiliation with the Street Lords. I don't know. I don't think he is a part of any of that. I'm not sure. Y'all get in the comments and let me know. But yeah, he been going back and forth with Street Lord Juan. Exposing them, putting up text messages he got, um, videos of Juan, and Juan recently just released a diss record towards him.
I seen a rat call a real nigga a rat, and so-called real niggas support that shit. No facts, no paperwork. I wasn't surprised.
That got mixed feelings because it had like Peasy, a voicemail from Peasy that I guess Peasy didn't authorize Juan to use, and it just got a lot of people looking crazy. As you seen from my thumbnail, 42 Dugg spoke out about Dogface. He didn't say his name, but we all know he was talking about Dogface because he said, people from Pontiac, outsiders speaking on Detroit business. A lot of people don't give Dogface credit from being from Detroit because I think he's originally from Pontiac, which is not a big deal for me. You know what I'm saying? He put on a lot for Detroit, did a lot for the city, working with Detroit artists and things of that nature, rapping Detroit. But 42 Dugg spoke out about it in his IG story, and finally somebody kind of just spoke up and said, we really don't care. You can't really be speaking on, some of these people we looked up to and put on for the city like Street Lord Juan. A lot of people look towards Juan as like a cool dude. He got locked up for a long time and he's out and free, but he was always one of those guys you looked up to as far as being in the game, and even his music, a lot of dope music he put out. And you got this guy Dogface discrediting him or trying to put shade on him. Even G Rock, you know what I'm saying? And at this point, I don't even care if the stuff he exposing is true. It's it's only putting a bad light on things. Like when the city is blowing up and we on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to put the dimmer on things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think nobody asked for this, but that's my opinion. You know, I know y'all gonna let me know how y'all feeling in the comments. You know, he keeping it real, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It look like some clown activity to me, like that exposure stuff. I never like that type of content, like how Jaguar Wright does, and Whack 100. He knows everything. He knows everybody. He want to tell everybody business. I never like that. Tasha K type content, like where I'm gonna have the dirt on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't respect that kind of content. I don't like it. I don't subscribe to it. It's easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? To blow up and talk loud and aggressively and expose somebody. Like you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like negativity, so they go adapt to it and they go build on to it, and they don't even know really what's going on or have evidence or proof of what's going on. They just want to add gas onto the flames. You know what I'm saying? So 42 Dugg spoke out about it in his IG story, and then this is a clip of it here. This all came off social media. Pretty sure this gonna be like a part one video, because this is, you know, like Dogface say, breaking news. So check out this little clip here.
Man, can't no Pontiac nigga speak on Detroit business. We don't give a fuck what you heard, homie. We don't give a fuck where you at, homie. Ain't nobody crashing, homie. You niggas wanna be bloggers and podcasters, but you niggas wanna bait street niggas in. That ain't what we do in Detroit, homie. I think you might gotta move to LA or Dallas or something. You did. Go be the next Charleston or the next Whack. We don't condone that in Detroit, homie. Ain't nobody trying to go big off of another nigga drama down here, homie. We hustling down here. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't like us, niggas get with us.
So yeah, Dawgface did respond. And he put 42 Dugg video on his Instagram, you know what I'm saying? He don't hide from nothing, he don't duck nothing. You know, I may not agree with the stuff Dogface does, but he not a punk ass nigga or a broke ass nigga, none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't running from nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and act like he ain't about that, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't agree with a lot of the tactics he does. But he did post it on his social media, and he followed up with a video that, you know, somebody sent him or whatever. It looked like 42 Dugg is playing dice, and he in an uncompromised position. Like he like close up on a dude like right up on him. It do look crazy. It look crazy, you know. And I'm gonna show y'all the video right here. Y'all make up of it what y'all want to. Like it's right here.
Shit. Who said some shit like that? One-on-one. Throw some cash for me, man. Make it interesting.
Yeah, this right here. I ain't gonna lie, it do look kind of crazy. Dogface did put up a caption with this post. Breaking news alert. Hey, at 42 Dugg, wake your bitch ass up. I know you sleeping on your stomach, BBL trans man. Bring your bitch ass to the front of the congregation. Do you want to take a stab at explaining why you sitting between men legs by where his cock and balls be?
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't have a dog in a fight, you know what I'm saying? I like 42 Dugg. Shout out to 42 Dugg. He even spoke up like when with the whole Big Meech thing and everybody going against Big Meech when 50 Cent was going against him. Even Dogface, you know, had some things to say about Big Meech, and you know, he not gonna stop rocking with these dudes that you had a certain type of respect for and you looked up to for whatever reasons, you know what I'm saying? Because stuff coming out about them, or you know, and a lot of this stuff is alleged. Like, where's the proof? So why I'm gonna stop rocking with a person or big bigging up a person because all this internet stuff is coming out. 4-2 Dugg responded and Dawgface responded. So that's where we at right now with this video. Like I said, it's a lot going on, and it's pretty much all centered around the late great Blade Icewood. And shout out to Blade Icewood. I was a Blade fan. This is my original CD from like 2005, so this over 20 years old. Yeah, the CD is in here. Real niggas don't die. R.I.P. Blade. So it's unfortunate that right now we got all this great stuff going on in the city, and one of the pioneers to this music shit in the city, hip hop shit in the city, is being brought up. His crew that was rocking with him, the street lords, they being brought up and being implemented and having something to do with his death and hating on him. So I kind of hate that whole part of it, but I didn't want to make a video on this type of stuff. I'm local. I'm right here in Detroit, but I had to, let y'all know how I feel about it on my platform. Get in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. Keep it respectful. How y'all feel about Dogface and his content? How do y'all feel about 4-2 Dugg response and Dogface response to him? Let me know. Hey, yo, shout out to my subscribers, the old ones, the new ones. I appreciate all y'all. It's your boy Ron GoodPromo. I'm on y'all next time. Peace.